Okay, for number 16 on the review, area and perimeter. All right, let's just put letters on these just so we have something to talk about. All right, what I would do first, I'm looking at AB and BC. That's not a right angle. So as far as area goes, I'm not going to be able to do that. I'm going to have to box it. I'm going to have to use that box method we taught you in class. Okay. So we're going to put a box around it, and then we're going to cut away these extra triangles. I'll call that triangle 1, triangle 2, and triangle 3. All right, here goes. So then the distance across is 1, up and down is 4. So put all these numbers in here so we can use them. 3 and 1 that way. Okay. So the area of the box is it's 2 across, 4 up and down. Yeah, just wanted to make sure. So it's 8. All right, area of triangle 1. Now be careful, it's a triangle, so we have to use half base times height. And sometimes you do to get a decimal. That's going to happen here in triangle 2. 0.5, area of triangle 3. It's a half times 1 times 4. Okay, I usually add those together, and then, so for the area of triangle ABC, I'm going to take 8, the box, and subtract all the extras away. So the area of triangle ABC is going to be 3.5. Okay, so that's the area. All right, I've got to continue on with perimeter, though. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and do, none of the sides are nice. They're all so calculate the length of each side and add them up for perimeter. For this problem, though, this is for A. All right, so first off, we're going to say AB. It's 1 squared plus 2 squared. I use D for distance. Okay, so then AB is the square root of 5, the length of AB. Now we'll go to BC. 3 squared plus 1 squared, and that's 10. So BC is square root of 10. And finally, what we got? AC is 1 and 4 are the rise and run. 17. So AC is square root of 17. All right, for perimeter, we're just going to add up all the sides. So square root of 5 plus square root of 10 plus square root of 17. Now you can't combine those through addition, so can't call that square root of 32. It's very different. You can leave it like this, or if you really want to round, it's about 9.52. Either answer depending on what they ask for. If they ask for exact, that is exact. Okay. I've had some confusion with students. They think this is exact. No, this is a rounded answer. It's actually not as accurate as the one with the square roots. Okay. So for B, we do all the work here. Same thing. I'm not going to box this one in. I'm going to split it up into a rectangle and a triangle. It's got a right angle there. So that one's 1 by 2. That one's 1 by 2. So for area, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the rectangle, 1 by 2, and I'm going to take the triangle, a half by 1 by 2, and add them together. Okay, so that's the total area, and then we want perimeter. Perimeter is going to be add up all the sides. So you got a 2 there, you got a 2 here, you've got a 1 there, and then we just got this this slanted side. So let's figure out that slanted side. right there. So that's going to be 1 squared plus 2 squared. So for that odd one here, that's square root of 5, that length. So then for perimeter, we're going to take square root of 5, and we're going to add it to all those other ones, 2 plus 2 plus 1. Okay, so the exact answer is 5 plus the square root of 5, right? The rounded answer is going to be, where'd that go? 7.24 if we go to the nearest hundredth. Okay, so this is exact, this is rounded. All right, so that takes care of area perimeter. All right, now we're on to this one. You're going to have to draw in your own y-axis and x-axis. Doesn't matter, just be close to the middle. All right, graph negative 3, 4, negative 5, 6. I'll put the B over there now. Okay, and then there's T. What do we got? Length of each side, and then perimeter. Okay, and then we will do the area as well. So let's start with the length of every side. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so put the numbers on the graph, and then start going at it for the lengths. Okay, so AT, we're going to use Pythagorean theorem. It's 4 squared plus 1 squared equals D squared. So AT equals the square root of 17. BT, 2 squared plus 1 squared. BT, okay, and AB. Oops, just 8. Square root both sides, and we're going to get AB equals the square root of 8. All right, perimeter, again, add those up. So that's the exact amount. Let's see, the rounded to 2 places would be 9.19, it looks like. So rounded, and up here is exact. Okay. Area. We're going to have to box this one in for area because there's no, can't guarantee, yeah, that's not a right angle. Yeah, so we don't want to do that. You know, if we were going to use area equals 1/2 base times height, we'd have to have base and height to work with. We just don't right here. So let's not try to do that. Instead, let's box it in. Okay, the box around that figure is 4 by 2. Let's call this triangle 1, triangle 2, triangle 3. All right, the area of triangle 1 is 1/2 times 4 times 1. Area of triangle 2, 1/2 times 2 times 1. Area of triangle 3, 1/2 times 2 times 2. Add those together, it's 5. Area of the triangle, is it BAT? Is 8 minus 5, which is 3. All right, so that's it for that one. I'll put the next problem on this next video.